back, YouTubers. Another video, Gundam Extreme versus Part 3, gameplay and tutorial information. This Gundam is something a lot of Gundam fans would know, Kira Yamato, Cult of Kira Yamato Clan. I'm sure I'll probably get some sort of people from there, but I'm not going to say much about him besides that he's that person. His suit is cool because he has striker packs for the main Gundam, the Strike. The pack on the back, as you can see, the red and black, is the Ally striker pack. He can also use the launching striker pack and the sword strike pack, which all have their abilities and disabilities. These are the enhanced soldiers. I don't really remember their names, but they rely on using teamwork, so they call in allies, and, they have you, and they are meant to, call their allies while dealing, damage using their suit. So when battling against these guys, you have to be careful of their allies that show up. Kira Yamato, I will say this, his Gundam is good for beginners because it's 2000, it has multiple changes. It can get you rightly into the game. As you can see, I forgot to mention the WISP, which is a special move the Strike has, which you press down, you press square and X and down, which will activate it. And if you activate it again, it will de-arm it and you'll have to wait for it to regenerate. This is the Launcher Strike. So he's all long range based. He has the charge attack where he launches it. His So I also haven't shown you the Sword Strike, which is all melee based. Uses a giant anti-ship blade. He becomes useful in close ranges, but I mean, okay, so that was the Sword Strike. As you saw, the Ally Strike, the WISP Strike, and the Launching Strike. The only strike that's not in the game in this version, I believe, is the Perfect Strike. I could be wrong on that case, because I didn't show you his burst attack, his special attack routine, which that may be the Perfect Strike. In Gundam Extreme vs. Full Boost, I believe they add the Perfect Strike. I believe that's the change to the Strike, is they add the Perfect Strike into the game. But I still have a couple minutes left. I'm not going to upload a 3-minute video, so we're going to give you a little treat here. I'm going to show you some gameplay just of suits I would like. You can see a couple of them here. Just want to find one I want to use right now. You know what? I think I know which one I'm going to use this time. I'm going to use this one. And, for the sake of it, let's make this interesting. Put it on hard. Put that up. Put him to 5. Put this on hard. Put this on hard. And find another person for him to fight with. You know what? You need another 2000 suit, so there we go. What about this guy, right? Let's choose him. Now, this is going to be a fun fight. I'm going to keep the things to randomized and just let him choose what it is. We'll leave it as such, and we'll show you some gameplay. Now, of course, I'll always try and win. These are definitely probably one of my favorite suits in the game. Are the 00 suits. Yay! We got this map, bitches. As you can see, the hard setting is much. Now, this guy, I believe this is the... I can't remember the name. I'm terrible with names right now. I apologize. But as you can see, I definitely like using this guy. This is one of my favorites. I can't believe I can't remember his name right now. This is Lock-On Stratus, though, the original with, this may be... Well, I can't remember this name right now. I like using this guy, though, because he does have the full set of attacks. He has long range, he has mid range, because he also has the beam saber. Yay! I won. As you can see, when I'm using him, I kind of just like to fall back and attack from a distance. But I like him because he also has beam sabers and he can attack in long range. He really is a really balanced suit. I'm going to check his name out for you real quick because I have a kit. This is Dynamis. I can't believe I couldn't remember that. One of my favorite suits and I can't remember his name. What type of fan are you? That was Dynamis Exia, Mr. Bushido in his... God, he has such a weird name for that. Sorry, I can't remember that. And Seabrook Anno in the F91 Gundam. I'm terrible with names. That's my thing. I know a face from a mile away, but can't remember a name. Let's see. Still 7 minutes, so we're not going to spoil that. I know one thing I'll get from the Cult of Kiriyamato clan is that I'm not playing as... You know what? We're going to play to them for a little bit and going to show you a fight everyone's probably going to be up in a roar about. In the Cult of Kiriyamato clan. I keep saying that, you people are probably wondering what that is. It's stating that Kiriyamato is like a figure of religious being where he's been killed. He's been in situations he can't survive like 3 times. And there's no possibility of him surviving it, and he survives it. It's an anime, you know, like, come on people, whatever. But, you know, I'm not going to get into a flame war with the religious sack of Kiriyamato. But, you know, people can believe what they want. They can be diehard fans in that way. They're diehard fans of Kiriyamato, that's what they are. They'll defend him and say he's the best pilot, best person in the game, anime series, whatever. And then there's people that believe that, not so much in that hardness of that he's a religious being, but that Hiroyui, which is one I'm showing you right now highlighted, is like Kiriyamato, but better and would... And people always get into flame wars about who's better and yada yada yada. So we're going to play a little match. I'm going to play as Hiroyui versus Kiriyamato just for the fact that I don't like the Strike Freedom whatsoever. I just don't like the Strike Freedom. I like the original Freedom Gundam. I have Miriado with me right now. As you can see, attacking in melee combat can be quite dangerous when your opponents are on hard. I am going to try and show you guys Hiroyui's special attack routine, because it's pretty badass. So his special attack routine is he constantly barrages you from a distance with his buster cannons. I believe those are what his main weapons is called. It's called the buster cannon. As you can see, his special attack routine is definitely overpowered. I don't like the Strike Freedom. I really don't. I kind of like the original Freedom Gundam, because in the anime, the Freedom Gundam gets destroyed, and they rebuild it into the Strike Freedom. Honestly, I will just rebuild the Freedom Gundam. It was way better in my account. And that's the only reason why I didn't pick Kira Yamato, is because I don't like the Strike Freedom in this game. That's just me. You can like what the hell you want to like, you know? You can tell me that, you know, my favorite suit, I don't know why it's my favorite, I just love the simplicity of it probably, is Setsunaf Sein and the original Gundam Exia. No matter how many times I have seen new suits come and go, the Gundam Exia is still one of my favorite. I can't tell you why. I just love the fact that he also uses a blade on his arm. Like, he actually uses a real blade, not like a photon sword or a beam saber or something, you know. I just love the simplicity of him. And, you know, then, of course, there's Dynamis. I love him because he's a sniper. Like, come on. Can't not love a sniper. He's really... I think I like these two because they're so simplistic. There's, like, a simplicity to it. But they're, you know... They have like a realistic touch to them, and they're extremely stable. Like, they can attack in all situations. They're like built for every type of situation. I'm just ranting right now, so if you want to stop the video and be like, this guy's ranting, whatever. Mr. Bushido and his Susanoo or Masaru, one of the two. It's all melee combat based off like the samurai type deal. Way of the Bushido is what he says in the anime, where he keeps trying to fight Setsunaf Sei and the Gundam. The Gundam is the mecha that you're choosing. It stands for something Gundam. It's an acronym. It is shown almost every single. It showed like every single anime in the beginning, like first couple episodes. I don't know what it stands for myself. I've never looked it up. I don't really care what it stands for. It's like giant something nuclear something. I don't know, but roughly that. It does stand for something. You can look it up on the internet. Gundam Wikipedia, and it'll probably, you know, tell you. 00 Gundam, it is the upgrade of the Exia to the 00. Adds 2 twin drive systems to it. That's what's different. It keeps the beam saber, the sword shield gun routine from the Exia, upgrades it a little bit, adds 2 beam gun slash hand-to-hand swords to the game, to it. It has special abilities also added to it. I'm not going to give you the whole life lesson on 00, but you can see I'm a 00 fan. There is also the... This is the Charidum, as I was showing you. It has fin funnels. It has shield bits. It has 2 beam pistols, a GN sniper rifle 2, I believe it's called, which actually, I believe, can change to a short barrel formation. And the sniper rifle barrel will come underneath, and he fires it using as a submachine gun. That's not involved in the game. I believe it is part of the suit's dynamic, though. It can use that in realistic life. This is the 00 Quanti, is also in the game. The 3rd version of the Exia. It adds the... It's very simplistic, but also... I mean, it was in a movie. There's not... I don't really know much about this, in all honesty, but it's in there also. And the 1 TRRD suit in here is from his 00 Trailblazer Awakening, or something like that. But as you can see, there's a bunch of Gundams throughout the history. Gundam is a great anime, in my account. If you guys want to watch it, go right ahead. If you don't. If you want to play the game, do. I highly suggest it. It's an awesome game. And good day. This is Dexter Moore signing out.